Hey all, good morning. It's Nani here. Festival day, happy festival day. So they've made some changes to this camping festival. It's called Summer Camp and will be completely different. And you'll be traveling over to the festival island on this balloon. Okay, so every day you're going to be getting this gift. It's going to have supplies in it and some energy and your tickets for travel. Down here on the islet. So I just wanted to point that out. Unfortunately, with all the pop-ups that happen, I can't entirely see what's in there. Tomorrow I'll get an accurate list of that. But you just click on the gift, and you'll be getting that every day: eggs, meat, lemons, tomatoes. There's your tickets, all the stuff you're going to need to work the festival. All right, I want to point this out right away. Um, when you're when you're on this screen, when you click on the balloon, you click on this help button and they always point you there, and I don't always read it entirely, but this time I'm glad I did, because this one right here I think is going to be important, and it talks about giving marshmallows to it creates a sweet bribe effect, and it'll get your opponents to submit to you inside the game zone. So that's going to be a feature that makes things easier for you when you're on the mission islands. So you're going to want to make sure you're doing your marshmallows to make the missions and tasks ahead of you easier. And it says this again here: stock up on your marshmallows when you go to the game zone, which will be where what the mission is. Share with your opponents to make the trials easier. So there's a little campfire, and I'll show that to you. But you're going to want to be focusing on your marshmallows if you're planning on working this festival really hard and doing the missions. So, and doing the missions going to be the way to get these fancy schmancy coins that you need for things in the shop. Okay, so I just went over to the festival island, and right away you're going to get 50 energy and 25 festival points. All right, welcome to summer camp. I'm just going to click through. The first thing you have to do is choose a side. Let me just get through the chitter chatter. If you guys want to read that, you can do it when you're on your island. All right, so you have to choose a side. Pick a team. So I chose Bobby on my main island, which means I'm going to be working over here on this side of the island. And that you're going to choose down here, and you can only choose once. You can't switch. So the little girl Hannah, she's new. Her team is going to be over here on this side. So I'm going to click Bobby again, simply because I'm used to him. You can't change once you do this. So another 25 energy and some more points. So, and this is just the island setup. So we're going to need mushrooms, onions, which are right there, and honey, which is right there. So wait for the quest to pop up before you do that, and you're going to get a little gift of foodstuffs when you do this. So I'm going to do the honey first, 25 energy, and I think there were two on. Alright, let's see, that was 25 energy. There was another one right here. Or 25 strength. Sorry, it is so early still here. Alright, so there's that. I believe there were 4 mushrooms. Let's see, here's one right here. Where were they there? Or onions. Boy, is it early. Onions, not mushrooms. There's one. Here's one here, and then another one back here. So I'm going to click those, and then I'm going to hover over these. The beehive for the honey is 20 hours to harvest that again. The onions, 2.5 hours for that, and now I'm going to come collect the mushrooms. Got 2 patches of mushrooms here, and this year these mushrooms do grow back, which is nice. That's the first time we've had them growing back. So I'm going to get these all picked, and that should be done with the first quest. I'm going to get some food supplies. Let's see what we got. Eggs, bread. Alright, I'm going to pause for a second. Okay. I'm going to click through here. See what the next quest is. Start making a veggie skewer and start making eggs and start toasting marshmallows. Okay, I'm going to do the marshmallows first. Right here in this fire pit. Right there. So you need firewood and eggs for that. And honey, which you get on the island. Alright. I'm going to start making eggs. So I'm looking in here, which is what I paused for a minute. Oh, there is bread right there. Somehow I missed that on my list. I need to add that to my list. Alright, so here's the list of food stuff that you will need from your home island. I had missed the bread and cheese, so I had to add that. So that's what you will need. Here is the view from the various cooking stations. The honey, the onions, and the mushrooms are coming off of the festival island. The rest you will need to bring from your home island. So there is the list of things you will need. Alright, so 45 minutes for the eggs, 40 minutes for veggie skewers, 25 minutes for summer salad, and 30 minutes for the sandwich. Alright, I'm going to get a few things there for completing that. And there are your festival levels, and they seem to be going up by 50 if you're watching down here, going up by 50 each time. Lots of treats. Alright, so we're going to be putting that food here on these blankets. I'm going to point out that this is where you're putting it if you're on Bobby's team. If you're on Hannah's team, it's going to go down here. So I am on Bobby's team, so I'm going to get some in there. 100 points for that. And now it wants me to talk to, what's her name, Tiffany. Chitter chatter through. Oh my goodness, chitter chatter. So we're going to be giving Tiffany, alright, hurry up. We're going to be giving Tiffany the marshmallow skewer, and she's going to go find a kid and trade in for toys. And so I haven't done it yet, but apparently this is the boy, or whichever kid is going to be standing here is where you're going to trade in. So you need the tambourine, and we're waiting for Tiffany to find that for us with the marshmallow skewers. So these marshmallows are going to be a pretty big part of this game because we're going to need it for missions also. Alright, so the next quest right here is collect a token of readiness. So that's going to come from here. That's 5-hour timer. So the token of readiness will come after these children are done eating their snacks. So you can get your token of readiness that way. You want to get these little things filled up. So I got to make a sandwich, and I need another onion, which is out there. Or you can either clear the island. I've heard it's quite pricey to clear. Let's look at the whole island. Alright, I'm reduced to 67% and don't quite have the entire island. Whoops. Oh my gosh, it's too early. I don't have the entire island in here. It's about a 50% island, so it's about 20k is what I've heard to clear the entire island. And if you're going to be working the festival hard, I know there's another set of blankets back there. I don't have a full map yet. I know there are a lot of mushrooms, honey, and onions back there, and there are these pinata things. Let's talk about those. Alright, here's a pinata over here by the cooking stations. Takes, is it 20? We're getting an EXP. I think it takes 20 to chop that. We got a bear. Alright, and festival level 3. So you can keep track again. Oh my goodness, let me get into a blank space. Down here in your discoveries, what you have. We just got the teddy bear, and if you need another teddy bear, it's telling you to go to the other pinata. So there's going to be pinatas all in the back of that island. I got a wooden flute, got some festival coins, and some other stuff. So whatever you need, you can click on the onion. Back there is onion. More mushrooms. Oh, I forgot to pick these mushrooms. I better do that. I know there's a honey tree right here. Did I collect that one? I did. So these are going to grow back in 2 hours. So we're waiting on a special gift. This might be about as far as I'm going to go. Wait for Tiffany to find the tambourine. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a wait. I'm going to go ahead and pause. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to show you the few other things. You can come through here and collect all these little fireworks. I'm not sure yet how often they come back, but that gives you a few festival points. So you want to go through, and I think I found 20 on my other account. Alright, get those all picked. They'll come back at some point. Start cooking, get that going, these bed things going. Behind the balloon there is a bronze chest, so you want to do that. Alright, and now we wait. Come up here in there to get your stuff cooking. I'm going to need a few more supplies. That's that one. In this one, let's get a drink going. Get 2 of those going. And wait for stuff to grow back, unless you're wanting to use gems to speed things up, which you can do. So I haven't quite figured it out yet, but we're going to be entering in here for missions. But I'm not going to speed anything up. I'm going to go ahead and just wait out the timer, and I'll be back later. Alright, let's take a look at the badges. The badges are down here. I have one already. Picking edible mushrooms. So I got a bunch of elixir for that. Picking onions. Getting more honey. And these things are all going to be found in the back part of the island. Clearing the island if you're going to be doing that. If not, just work with what you've got right here in the front and go more slowly. You won't get the big prizes going that way, but you can get some stuff. What have we got here? Feeding your treats in the picnic area for badges. Finding the pinatas, and those are going to be on the island. Let's see, and this will be swapping toys with the kids. Playing hide and seek, which is going to be in that game zone. That'll be missions. Water battles, that'll also be probably missions. I'm going to have to progress. Let's see, collect raccoon paw casts in the game zone. So that's all stuff if you're going to be working the festival a little harder for bigger prizes. I'm going to go ahead and go back and let my strength refill. And take a look at the festival shop and see what's in there. So when you want to leave, just click on your pier. So this is just about the general festival setup. And then as maps come in, I'll do something else for maps. Let's look at the shop. Okay. I thought that the raccoon was going to be here, but I guess not. Oh, wait a minute. There it is, right here. This is Rocky the raccoon. This is a pet that's available. So it'll be about missions and not about doing an extra island. If you look at your boat dock, there isn't an extra island here this time. It's going to just be all about missions happening on the festival island. Alright, and 800 coins is quite a lot. I don't have any. So you can check your coins in your storage under the Miss tab. You'll be able to see coins. I do have a lot of the Scout coins, which I can probably trade in. You can also check your coins by clicking on here. They're going to show right there. Your festival tickets show right there. So depending on how hard you're going to work the festival and how much cooking you're going to do and how many missions you're going to do, you can see I don't have a lot of energy, so I'm probably just going to go easy on this festival. But that's how you're going to get these top prizes. But if you're going to just do it easy peasy, you can get, some other stuff back here as you level up. You'll be able to. I love that garden flamingo, so cute. To get some of this other stuff. This little fire pit lights up. I can show you that. Let me show you that. Alright, here we are on my main island, and you can see that my campfire is burning brightly here and here. So, get some cool stuff. The other note, for those of you that have been playing a long time, this is my main island. I have Rocky the raccoon here. And he's already following me around. I'm not even going to attempt to find him in my mass of pets. There he is, right there. Hiding. If you already have Rocky, you cannot get him again. So, that's another reason why I'm probably not going to work this fest too much. I already have that top prize. The other thing is you can, for 600 points, you can get a new cottage, a new bungalow look. So that'll be up here. And it's right there. And that's kind of cool, kind of cute. I like it. I may change my mind. I've got lots of energy on this account, but I have a lot of the stuff from the shop already. I've got that, and I've got some stuff. There are some new things, though. Some cute things. Canoe shelf. So here's all the things you can get, and I have a lot of this, so I'm probably just going to take it easy with this fest this time. But I will show maps as they come in, especially the mission maps, and if I can get it cleared off Festival Island, I will do that for you guys as well. So there will be another video coming. I'm going to go ahead and pause and see what happens when my timers run out in about 5 hours, so I'll be back in about 5 hours time. I'll see you then. Okay, well, I cut myself off right there. I don't know what I was saying. I had to stop and go get coffee. So the last thing I'm going to point out for this part 1 video is the competitions down here. Down here, you click on there, click on the festival icon here, and these are starting every 2 days. So this is probably the best way to get points, or to get the ranger coin, is to get in the competition. So 150 if you make it into top 10, and then 50 if you get in the top 100. Let's go all the way to the back and see what the points are looking like. So there you go. So the back end here has got about 25.95 to get in here so far, but we've got 2 days to go on that, and every 2 days there will be a new comp, and this is the way you can get your ranger coins up along with the quests that are coming. So this will just be a part 1 video. I will do part 2 as maps come in and I see what the quests are popping up after the 5-hour timer on those picnic blankets. So there you go, part 1, summer camp, and either work it real hard to get the top prizes or work it leisurely for something less and less stressful. So there you go. All right, you guys, I will be back in a few hours with a part 2 video. Everybody have a great day. Happy festival day. And I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like and share. Thank you.